Dobrze popalone.
Alright. I think candy and soda should be banned from lower grade level schools and their vending machines. 300,000 people each year die from being overweight or malnourished. In America, 15% of kids are overweight. Being overweight or obese causes many children to have low self-esteem because many other kids pick on them. They don't develop social skills on the playground. Because they are overweight, many are teased, and a large number of children are unable to join regular activities or activities during school or on the playground, and a lot of them miss out on extracurricular activities, say like Little League or Kiwi football, or jiu-jitsu in this case. Obesity in children or anyone for that matter results primarily from poor eating habits. At a lot of stores nowadays, you see cheaper foods as like cupcakes and different kind of candies, and they taste better to kids, so that's what their parents buy because they're unaware of the health dangers from these kids or from these foods. A lack of exercise also contributes to the growing rate of obesity. A growing number of schools aren't putting into playgrounds that they used to. A lot of them are just having large fields and like basketball hoops because it's cheaper. But actually, playing on a playground will help kids grow like the muscles they need and get the exercise daily that they need. There are several risks that come about as a result of being obese. People that are obese have a higher risk of heart disease because they have a higher rate of low-density cholesterol, which causes like heart attacks and blood clotting. And if you have a large number of this cholesterol and it breaks loose and goes into your heart, it causes heart attacks. High blood pressure and diabetes are increasingly prevalent in children and adults with weight problems and obesity. My mom is a dietitian, and I think she said the rate of kids with type 2 diabetes has quadrupled in the past couple of years. Breathing problems also occur as a result of increased weight on the lungs and a large fat buildup. The more weight you have, like any athlete will know, the more padding you have on your chest, like in football or lacrosse, sometimes the harder it is to breathe because as your lungs expand, the padding doesn't really expand. The same goes with fat. If you have a lot of fat in your chest and stomach, your lungs can't expand as well, and it causes breathing problems, resulting in asthma or sleep apnea at night. Many obese people also have trouble sleeping and may have sleep apnea as a result of lower lung capacity. Many people don't know that a single 20-ounce bottle of Coke has 240 calories, 65 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of protein. So, tasty as it may be, it's got a lot of bad stuff for you and not that much good stuff. 7.5 ounce mini can of Coke Cherry has 100 calories and 26 grams of sugar. That's almost as much as a Monster. A Monster's got about 40, so that's just under 10 or just over 10 grams of sugar less than a Monster. That's about a fourth the size. A single Snickers bar has 271 calories, 13.6 grams of fat, and 28.8 grams of sugar. Again, that's terrible for you. Little kids eating this may want one or more, and they don't understand that to burn 250 calories, you have to run like 1 hour a day. A lot of kids aren't going to do that, so if they eat one Snickers bar, that's just one little piece of candy throughout the day. They're going to eat a lot more junk food throughout the day, and it's going to affect them worse and worse over time. A Cheetos snack bag has 200 calories and 117 of fat. 13 grams of fat are in there, 20.5 grams of saturated fat, which is 102% of your daily amount or value. So one bag of Cheetos is already your daily amount of fat. It's got 370 milligrams of cholesterol, 58.2% are from fat. So just these 4 little simple snacks are some of the most common ones in vending machines. If you have one of each of these a day, you're over 3 times your daily value. And do you think the kid's really going to think about that when they're putting $1 in the vending machine and getting out their favorite snack? No. They're going to get 1, 2, maybe 3 in just a single recess period. So that's why I think that candy and soda should be banned from lower school vending machines.
All right, well, we got to use a few more minutes of our time appropriately. I still wish that we were using more time right now. I guess we could get started on the next set of material. Or not.
What happens when the people we're supposed to do evaluations for them start speak?
Well, when they speak eventually, we're going to expect you to be here and ready to do it. But if they never speak, that's not your grade. You don't have to worry about that. Which is why I'm keeping track of whether or not people spoke. You know? All right. All right, well, I tell you what, if this happens again on Wednesday, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go ahead and jump forward. I won't do it now, but on Wednesday, if we run short again, which I can't believe is going to happen, but we'll have to just jump into it. I don't know, where is there an attendance sheet, the roll sheet that's going around? Well, here it is, right here. Thank you. Oh, this is all still being